Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. In this tutorial video, we will gonna discuss how to publish a raster data using Geoserver and how to style the raster data in Geoserver. And after styling and publishing, how to use that published data in your WebGIS application. So the prerequisite of this tutorial is basically you need to have Geoserver installed in your machine. So if you have not installed Geoserver on your machine, you can go through my earlier videos that will show you how to install the Geoserver along with the Tomcat. So I have earlier published so many videos regarding the WebGIS. So one video is called WebGIS development from the scratch. So you can go through that video. So you will be able to install the Geoserver using that video. Or I have already also published one video independently for the installation of Tomcat with the Geoserver. So what basically I will be showing you how to publish the data, only raster data. Like publishing vector data is quite straightforward in the Geoserver. So I will be showing you three kind of raster data. One is the satellite imagery, Sentinel-2 satellite imagery having 5 to 6 bands. And second type of raster data means continuous data such as DEM, Digital Elevation Model data, or some kind of weather or temperature data which is continuous in nature. And third one is basically a thematic data such as land use land core map, that is basically the output of the classification of the satellite images. So all three kinds of data I'll show you how to publish using Geoserver and how to style them and how to use them for your WebGIS. So first of all, what we'll do basically, if you have installed Geoserver, so you have to just go localhost and you have to give the port number on which you have installed. Like I have installed on 8082/Geoserver. So you should be able to see this is the home page of the Geoserver if you have installed the Geoserver properly. So by default the username of Geoserver is admin and password should be Geoserver. You can always change that password after the first login. So we'll click on login. Now this is the login page. So first of all, what we have to do basically, we have to create a workspace. If you have already well versed with the Geoserver and you have already created some workspace, so you can directly go to the creation of store. But what I will do, I will create a workspace and then store. So there is the option on the left side, there is the option of workspace. I will click on that and we'll create a new workspace, add new workspace. So here basically you have to give a name. So like I will give a name of, I think, Punjab. I'll give just Punjab because I have a satellite data of Punjab. So I'll just give Punjab. You can give any name. Then you have to give any namespace URI. So I'll just give it www.punjab.com and I will save it. So now your this workspace has been created, named Punjab. Now second step is basically we will create the stores. You click on the store and there is an option of creation of add store, add new store. Just click on that. And then this is the vector sources. I will not talk about this. Maybe I will make a separate video, but it is quite straightforward. You can go through my earlier video also, how to publish the vector data. And this is the raster data sources. There are, I think, 4 or 5 options are there. So I'll be showing you two kind of things. First is for GeoTIFF. Like GeoTIFF is a very basic format. Every GIS professional is well versed with the GeoTIFF format. And second is image mosaicing. So basically image mosaicing plugin is if you have a lot of rasters and tile by tile, basically you don't have a single mosaic raster like SRTM data you have, or any image tile by tile, you have 100 of tiles. So what you can do, you can put those tiles inside a folder and you just publish it. So Geoserver, while publishing it, will mosaic it on its own. So I'll be showing you that also. I have downloaded 6 or 7 tiles of the SRTM DEM data. So I'll show you how to publish tiles also if you don't have mosaic data. So first of all, I'll be showing you about the satellite image. How to publish a satellite image around 6 to 7 bands of the Sentinel-2. So just click here geotiff. We'll be using geotiff data. Select your workspace under which you want to publish it. So I will select Punjab, then give any data source name. So I will give Ludhiana Sentinel. Just give any name. And then you have to browse. You have to go to the location where you have kept the data. Like I have in Drive E, tutorial, and raster data. So there is this Punjab Ludhiana sub .tif file, and just you have to save it. And after that, there's the it will ask you to publish it. Just click on publish. So while publishing, it will ask you the name. You can give any name, like let me give same Ludhiana Sentinel, and I will just copy and paste to the title. Then you have to declare the projection kind of thing. So my data is 4326 WGS84. So that's why I will let it be like this. This basically thing is for that. Suppose you have some data in some projection, but while using on your WebGIS, you want to use some other projection. So you can use that for projection. Like my both native and declared are same, but you can reproject native to declared. Basically, you can declare some other projection, and native is 4326. If I'll make it some other 32 some other, basically you can find the EPSG code from here. UTM is so many are there. So you can UTM zone 44 or 45, whatever zone you can select here. So it will, and you select this option, reproject native to declared. So what it will do, basically it will reproject from this to whatever projection you will declare. So if you want to basically if you want to on the WebGIS you want some other projection, so you can reproject here also. So if you don't want to reproject, you want to use same EPSG 4326 on the WebGIS, then you should let it be like same only, and you can make it keep native. So either you select keep native or reproject to native to declared, because these two I have kept it same, so that's why let it be like this only, reproject native to declare. And just you have to make compute data. You have to click this. It is computing, basically compute from data, and here it will ask total number of bands are 6 basically, which I am publishing. So you can change the name, like I know the first band is blue, green, red, NIR. You can give this name according to your band definition, or you can let it be like this by default, so 2. So first I'll show you what is the data which we are publishing basically. So this is the QGIS software. We will be using the QGIS software for styling the data, because in Geoserver you can style the data using the XML language SLD, style layer descriptor, but you can write it down, you can write your own XML code for that, but it is very easy through QGIS to copy and paste directly you can copy and paste the XML code from there. So I'll show you how to do that. So now we have changed this definition also. Now there is a publishing tab. You have to go to the publishing tab to give the style here. There is an option for style like this. Right now by default it is taking some raster by default, so it will give any gray scale color to it, but you want to basically you want to make a false color composite of it. So you can go to properties, whatever band combination, what you do, just change here. Like in QGIS you just go to properties and just multi-band, you just I will make a false color composite, so I will pass NIR band to red 3 2. Right now it is true color, so I want to publish it as a like this. all I think remote sensing and GIS people will know about what is false color composite, standard FCC. So I'll just make it okay. So I want to see layer like this only. So what I will do, after going to properties, now there is a symbology option, there is an option called style. So you can save the style and just select here SLD, style layer descriptor. Just save it anywhere. I will make it okay. Set. So on the desktop, so let me open this. You can just open it on any notepad editor. So this is the basically SLD file, XML code. You can directly copy paste this. It's a very straightforward. If you read, you will be able to understand. Like in the red channel, you are passing the fourth band. In the green channel, you are passing the third band. In the blue channel, you are passing the second band. And this is basically stretch to minimum maximum. So for styling, what we will do, let me show you first what we will do. I will save it. So I have now published my layer. So under layer, if you see, this is, I think this is Punjab Ludhiana Sentinel. Now under layer tab, my layer is coming. So for giving the style, what we have to do, we have to create a new style. Just go on the style, add a new style, and just give any new name. I will give you can select workspace also. I'll give it Punjab. And either there are two ways. Either you directly, you can upload the file from here, or you can copy paste from the text. What I will do, I just Control A, Control C, and I will paste it here. So now you can see, just validate it. So it will show you to normalize error. Let it be like this. It will work definitely. And just you save it. So now you have created a new style. Now we have to apply this style to that layer. Just go on the layers tab, click, and just go to your layer which you have published, Ludhiana Sentinel, this one, publishing, and select from here, like this one, your style. And now you save it. So now you have published the layer and you have given the style to it. Now you want to preview your layer, how it looks. So just go on the layer preview and just search for your layer, this one, Punjab Ludhiana Sentinel. Just click on open layers. So my image is quite big, I think 600 MB or something. So yeah, this is, as you can see now, this color, it is exactly similar to this. If you change whatever you want to change, you can change the band combination from here. Suppose you want to make it true color composite, 3, 2, 1. You just do here, just save the style from here and copy paste there. So you will get the same style here. If you click here, you will get the value of all the bands, blue, green, red, and IR, so on, so on. So now we have published this layer. At the end of the video, after publishing all the raster, two types of raster still left, I'll show you how to use this basically published layer and how to put on this web page kind of thing. Okay, so first we'll publish our other layers. So you can basically zoom it here, or you can zoom in, zoom out, whatever it is. This is just for the showing purpose. Only you are previewing your layer, how it is looks. You can later on use this on your web page. I'll show you how in the later part. Now we want to publish another layer. I'll show you how. Again, like you have created the workspace, now straight away go to the store, add new store, and another GeoTIFF image. Go to Punjab, give name such as I will publish dem first, single band only, single band dem is continuous data, and just browse. Again go to E directory, tutorial, raster data, and this is the one tile of dem. Just save it. And similar process you have to do, publish, same thing, you have to change the name, I'll like it dem single, like single tile only. This is the similar thing. Native SRS is this. I want to declare is this. If you want to change it to some other, so you can change here. You can give the projection, you can find from here, and you can change the projection and just select reproject native to declare. So it will reproject on fly basically. While publishing, it will reproject, and you can use that those reprojected to projection on the WebGIS. Compute from data, native bound. You have to click these two, and here you can change. I will make it elevation because DEM has elevation values. And similarly, now under publishing tab, you have to give color to it. If I save it right now, so I'll show you how it will look in grayscale, like DEM single. Go to the layer preview. I have just clicked here, layer preview, and DEM single. Just click here. So it will look gray. I think this is grayscale. Okay. So now we will give some color to it. Again, we'll go to QGIS. We will add this layer in the QGIS, and we will right click, zoom to layer. Now we will give a color to it. Again, we go to properties, right click, and here there is an option. What we will do, we will give, there is two options. Either we can do like this, or we can make a single band pseudo color. So both we can try. So first we will select single band pseudo color. You have to select a ramp, color ramp here from. So what I will do, I will use this one. Let me go for this one only. This is by default, this color ramp, and just select continuous or equal interval. That depends on you. So I will select continuous. So it has basically classified this. Or let me classified. Okay, it has, you just select continuous and classify. You can make it equal interval, then you can classify. You can increase the number of classes, 9 class, 10 class, how many class you want, or you can make it quantile. You can increase the number of classes. So what I will do, I will make it continuous and classify by default whatever it is giving. Then now it will give this color from lower to higher elevation. Now select style and save style. Let me first apply it, how it will look. So it will look like this. So now I will save the style again, save style, desktop, and just select SLD, style layer descriptor. Let me give DEM. Okay, so now this is the style DEM. What I'll do, open it any notepad. I think I have, yeah, this is the DEM file. And now again we'll go to style, we'll create new style, add new style, and give name such as DEM. You select workspace, so just Punjab, and just Control A, Control C, copy that and paste it here. You can validate it, and there is one more option. You can directly see the legend here, preview legend. Legend will look like this. Okay, so just save it. So now you have a new style called DEM. Now again go to layers and just apply the legend to it. So now this one is this Punjab DEM single. This is our layer. Just click on this in publishing tab and just change the style, default style, make it, select this is Punjab DEM. So this is the legend for it. You just save it. So now if you go to layer preview and you just see this DEM Punjab DEM single, open layers. So now you have applied the similar color as it was seen in the QGIS. So it's very simple to apply the QGIS. Otherwise, you have to write those style XML language by yourself. It's very simple. You can go on QGIS and generate. Now third type of raster will publish first. Again, we'll go to stores. That is the third type of raster. Basically, is a thematic data, unique values data, like land use, land cover kind of data. Just very rough data I have created. Add new store. Again geotiff, and give any select your workspace Punjab, and give let me give LULC. I'm just giving any random name, and again browse, go to your directory, tutorial, and raster data, and I think this is Ludhiana. Okay, now save it and just click on publish. Similar thing we will do here. You have to change the name first. I will give it LULC. And again the similar thing, you have to, by native it is taking this, declare. You can change this if you want to reproject, and select this, compute from data. You can change here. Let me give it class, and I will save it, and then we'll create a new, basically new style, and then we'll apply it. Right now it will look in grayscale. I'll show you how it will look. LULC, this is my layer, open layers. So it is looking gray, it's not looking good. Like you're clicking here, class 2, class 1. Now what we'll do, again we'll go to QGIS, I'll go to Ludhiana, and I'll zoom to layer. You just go to properties and select symbology. You just select here unique values, because this is thematic data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes are there, and you can give any random colors. Let it be random only. We'll classify it simply. These are the 5 classes, so we'll change the colors according to, like one we will give, I think, let me give blue color to one class. 2, let me give yellow. 3, let me give red. 4, let me give cyan, and 5, let me give dark green. So I'll apply this. So this is the color we have applied now. So now again we will do style, and we'll save the style, desktop. Let just select SLD and LULC, save it to any name, and again sorry, we will go to Geoserver, style, add new style, and I'll make a same name, LULC. I'll select the workspace Punjab, and I'll copy paste from here. LULC.SLD, open with any text editor, Control C. And you can preview the legend here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 class is there. So you can give name also. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, while classifying I have given 1, 2, 3. I should have given agriculture and this kind of classes name also. So you just now save it. So now this LULC style is there. Again we'll go to the layer, add new layer, layer, and simply we have to go to LULC under the publishing tab. We'll select the style LULC and save it, and again we'll go to the layer preview and we will preview our layer how it looks now. So now you can see it has given the similar colors as in the QGIS. So this is how basically we style our layers. So now we have three types of layer. One is satellite image, then is continuous DEM, and third one is if you have thematic data like this. Now I will show you, if you have a lot of tiles and it is not mosaic, how to publish them and Geoserver will automatically mosaic it. So what I have done basically, for that I have created one folder, SRTM data. I have, let me delete some extra files, only let it be TIFF files only. We have these 1 2 3 4 5 tiles. Okay, so what we'll do, instead of publishing individually, we'll publish it together and Geoserver will automatically mosaic it. So what we will do for that, just go under stores, add new store. Instead of this GeoTIFF, we will create this kind of store, image mosaic. Just click on the image mosaic, select this one, and let me give SRTM data. So in this case you have to select those, you have to browse that folder only, you don't have to select images. One E, and then go for tutorial and just select this folder data. You need not have to select all the images, just select SRTM data like this and make it OK and save. So now you can see it is giving SR layer name publish. It will mosaic all those 5-6 data on its own. Similar thing, you have to give name SRTM, let it be SRTM data. This projection again you can change, compute data, and here I will give the name elevation. And now what we will do, we will give the style, because we have already created one style for DEM. I'll select here Punjab DEM and save it. So now if you go under the layer preview tab, SRTM data, this is, so if you click it, it should show the mosaic of all the tiles, not a single tile. As you can see, all the tiles it has mosaic. But if you see these tiles individually, let me show you. See, these all are individual tiles. As you can see, 1 2 see this, these are individual tiles. So Geoserver has mosaiced it on its own. If you click on anywhere, it will give you the elevation value on the bottom, you can see here. So this is the, basically if you have very large number of, what you can do, you can tile by tile, you can cut your images and you can put inside a folder and it will mosaic it using image mosaic plugin. You can do that. And also if you now see this folder, it has created a shapefile. This shapefile is nothing but it is showing the coverage of each and every these tile images. See this 1 2 3 4 5. So automatically it has created one shapefile inside that. So now we have successfully published our data. Now we will see how to use this data or use this Geoserver for publishing on the web. So if you are seen my earlier videos, so you must be having few of my pages already, which I have like if you see my page, my video WebGIS development from the scratch. So I have uh, generated a page. I have developed a page which is having the attributes and select by draw. A lot of queries are already there, and you can add WMS layer directly from here. So as you can see, after publishing, automatically here all the layers will be come here, like Punjab SRTM data. So if I click here, so it will zoom it to that. See this now. So if I select get feature info, you'll get the value of elevation anywhere. Let me add another layer which we have published. Punjab, I think Punjab DEM single and Punjab LULC. It will zoom it to. So this. So now it is giving you the value of LULC. So you can go through that video, you can get this page. So nothing in this page you have to do. Whatever layer you publish in the Geoserver, automatically that list will come here. If I publish one more layer, automatically, as you have seen, I have just published in the Geoserver, it will fetch all the records of the WMS layers here, and you can add, and the colors and everything, legion will come here. As you can see, SRTM data and LULC. So you can add any layer. The satellite image also you can add here. So also, if I can show you a very simple page which I have developed like this. This is a very simple page. How to add, I'll show you. If you want to add any layer from Geoserver to this, it's a very simple page. Let me show you this simple map. So this HTML page is very simple. As you can see, I have imported only Openlayers. I have downloaded the Openlayers 6 version from the Openlayer website, and this is the layer switcher plugin of the Openlayer. It is available. If you go on the Openlayers plugin home page, you can get the link of this, and you can download, and you can import the library CSS and JS file on your web page. And this is very simple CSS, only legend CSS, and this is for map. I've actually I've just styled those CSS for this. This is for legend and this is for map. Only two things. Very simple map. Then this is the view using Openlayer. This is the base map. I have added only OSM base map. This is the OSM. You can add the satellite map also. Like in this one, I have used both. So here in this our map, this also added, as you can see, satellite image. You can click here. You can get the band values. Okay. So yeah, we were on the simple map. Like this is the simple map. The code is very easy. I will attach this HTML page in the description. Basically, I will upload in the Google Drive, and I will give the link in the description. So after that, this is the overlays. Basically, here as you can see, there are two groups. One is base map, one is overlays. So overlays showing 3 layers. What we will do, we will add another layer. We'll basically, what we'll do, we will update this only. Simply what you have to do, you have to go to your Geoserver layer preview, whatever layer you want to add. Suppose I want to add SRTM data. Just click here, just copy this Punjab SRTM, this one from Geoserver, and under this code WMS, just change the layer name here. Okay, and here you just give this name, you just give SRTM and just save it. So now if I'll refresh this page, simple map, this SRD, you get the data here. Okay, all the time. If I want to add another different layer, what you do, simply Either you can add extra layer. What I'll do, I'll add extra. Just I'll copy paste this, copy, and I'll paste it again here. I'll give layer raster 1 and I will add another layer, Punjab LULC. Okay, this is just copy LULC and just change the name to LULC here. Sorry. And here just change this also, like overlays.getLayers.push raster 1, because this name I have modified to raster 1. And again you just, now you can see one more layer. If you zoom it to, you will be able to see this one. You can switch on, switch off from here. And third one also we will add one more layer. We will copy simple this raster 2, and I'll just copy this. And just save it and just make it raster 2. So now you can see we have all the data. See, this data has come here, and also the legend is also coming here. All the legends are coming. So this is a very simple map. You can go through my earlier videos. I have a I have made a playlist of WebGIS development. In that, step by step, you can get this, how to get this very simple map. Then you can add this layer switcher. Then you can add this legend. Then after that you can add measure, get feature info, and this available WMS layer. Like again, you can add from here. You just add to map. This, you add this. I will add Sentinel also. So it is coming here also, as you can see. Okay, so if you activate get feature info, you can click here and you can get the information on the click of that particular pixel. Like there are so many, it is giving the information about all the layers. As you can see, India state boundary district, because these boundaries are also there, and LULC, all the layers. So I will switch off few of the layers. Again I will click, so it will give you this SRTM data, LULC, Sentinel. So it is giving you the about three layers, like this one, and this one. So if I switch off only this, it will give me two values now, LULC only. Okay, LULC and Ludhiana Sentinel. So you can go through my earlier videos, and you will be able to get about you will be know about these pages, how to develop this. Otherwise, this very simple basic map I will upload in the Google Drive. I will give in the description. It's a very simple, only you have to import these libraries, Openlayer, and it is the layer switcher plugin of it. Otherwise, this page is very simple. Only you have to declare the EPSG code here. This is the base map of OSM. This is the overlays, basically images you are added, district boundary, state boundary. Then we have added 3 more layers here, and finally this mouse position, basically this one, this mouse position is this value. And after that, this function is for legend. So we are fetching the legend from the Geoserver only. So this legend we are fetching from the Geoserver. So I will and if you see my video of WebGIS development from the scratch, you will get this full HTML page. Nothing you have to do, only whatever layer you publish in Geoserver, automatically the list will come here, and you can click here and you can add, and you can get the information by using get feature info. This you can deactivate, and you can query from here. So I think that's it, guys. That's it from this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.